It's no secret Rust has a cheating problem. There are tons of cheaters and even more cheats to choose from. But what if I told you there's one with close to 0 bans since release? Introducing Hydra, the cleanest, safest Rust cheat on the market. This isn't some sketchy rage hack that gets flagged after 2 hours. It sticks to the essentials: ESP, aimbot, no recoil, debug camera, and a couple of other useful features. What makes Hydra so undetected is it completely leaves out the features that can sometimes cause bans. Let's start with the injection process, introducing the 300-page manual on how to set up Hydra. Just kidding, it's insanely simple. Step 1, buy Hydra at Active Cheats. Step 2, run the loader and press start. There is also an inbuilt spoofer. Now I'll launch the game and load right into the shooting range. Alright guys, starting off the showcase, I think we'll go through the ESP options. Now when it comes to player text ESP, it is very simple. The two options we have are name tag and distance. You can also change the size for the text of all of these options, but just for the video, I'm going to keep it at the max. Moving on, we have box ESP. Once again, everything in this menu is completely customizable. Skeleton along with skeleton thickness. We also have cham options, so we can change the color of the enemies when they're visible and not visible. Lastly, we have the option to show sleepers and dead players. The distance is also completely customizable, ranging all the way up to 5,000 meters. And of course, after that, we have the color wheels. Now, this isn't just for players. We also have an entire page just for the NPCs. The cheat also includes animal, vehicle, and event ESP. World ESP is definitely one of the best features to get a quick start in every single one of your wipes. And not to forget that all player dropped items can also be seen, such as weapon, ammo, meds, components, and anything else you can really think of. Lastly, we have the deployables tab. This is perfect if you're prone to running into traps like me. I can't even begin to tell you the amount of times I've died to a landmine. And of course, all of these are color customizable as well. Now let's move on to something a little bit more powerful. Heading over to the aimbot tab, we need to enable, and right here we can choose which key it is that activates the aimbot. The best key to have this on is definitely left mouse. This just makes it so you don't accidentally lock onto someone, and it's only actually going to aimbot when you shoot. There's also two different modes of aimbot. There's normal and silent, but the silent aim is definitely more of a rage feature. Next, we have the FOV and the size. Whenever you're pressing your aim key, it will lock onto anything inside of this circle. So the smaller you have it, the more legit it is, and if you have it this big, your account's probably gone. Moving on, we have smoothness. Smoothing is a vital feature of legit cheating, turning your aimbot from this into a slight aim assist. Next, guys, is visible only and prediction. Visible only stops your aimbot from working unless the player is fully visible. This is a great feature for legit cheating as it stops you from pre-firing. And prediction just does the math for where the bullet's going to land.
Yo, that prediction wasn't even good, bro. It wasn't all head. Prediction's really good. It's one of the best features out there, man. Can I go home now?
Next, we have filter target for player and NPC, and definitely a scary feature, but there if you need it. We have hitbox override. This just makes it so any selection that you choose, if you shoot them in the leg and you have it on the head, it's going to count as a headshot. Moving on to the helicopter tab, we have the same options as the main aimbot tab, including hitbox override, but this one is full-blown aimbot for the patrol heli. You can take this thing down with one mag as a solo. Definitely one of the most broken features out there, but also very blatant. So to start off on the misc tab, we have an FOV changer. It's self-explanatory, but it's definitely a cool feature. You can even make it look like a Warzone movement TikToker. Next, we have visual features like full bright, no grass, and X-ray. The full bright is very clean. As you can see, it's fully nighttime right now, but we can see the entire map without a single issue. Next, we have no grass, which is a great FPS booster. And lastly, X-ray, which takes away all construction when you press the key. And this lets you spy on people and see their base layout. Lastly, for the client tab, we actually have debug camera. Now, this is definitely one of the most OP features out of the entire menu, as this allows you to fly around the entire map. This just means that you can really take a closer look at these base designs. For the final tab, we have the weapon tab. This is where our recoil scale comes in and our spread. Now, obviously at 0 recoil, it's going to be very blatant, but having this at around 60% creates the illusion of really good recoil control. If you're trying to legit cheat to the best of your ability, I don't recommend touching spread, but if you do, I would recommend never going below 50%. Lastly, full auto just turns semi-auto guns into full auto by holding down the mouse button. The last features are menu hotkey, DPI scale, and config, but I think you guys can work out what that does by yourselves. So there you have it, a full showcase of the Hydra Rust cheat. Clean, simple, and built for legit cheating without the risk. You can grab your license key over at my store, Active Cheats. I've left a link in the description for you guys, and if you think this video helped you out, drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.